Alright, now we're going to attach the Mistex assembly to the leaf blower. Right now we're using the Greenworks Pro. And slide it on. And you got these set screws that use the Allen key that came with in the accessory kit. And you tighten down like you're putting a Christmas tree up. You rotate around to where they're all evenly applying pressure. So get this guy nice and tight. So the screws are gonna, obviously go through and put pressure on the blower tube to hold it in place. You'll feel it, when it starts getting some resistance. That's about where you want to stop. The set screws are stainless steel, so they're not going to corrode with weather. Little side note there. And your assembly is attached. Alright, I'm going to show you how to attach the support harness. It comes with this Velcro strap. You run this Velcro strap through the buckle, like so. Undo the buckle. Connect it around the handle of your leaf blower, and then the carabiner, attach that through this hole. And coming up next is attaching this end of the harness to your backpack, and then once it's attached to your backpack, it conveniently connects and unconnects your Mistex system from your backpack. Alright, here we got the support harness. It comes with your Mistex kit. Depending on if you're left or right-handed, you put it on the appropriate strap. You make sure the jaw is wide open, and you squeeze it onto the strap. Depending on where you want it, you decide. Once you have it in place, you turn the knob to where it's tight, righty-tighty. Now it's nice and snug, and the other end is what you use to connect to your Mistex. So you could remove it, and helps with the weight. Alright, now we're going to attach the on-off assembly using the Velcro straps, and we're going to install and cut the length between the assembly and the on-off. So first things first, you want to run the Velcro straps through these little slits in the on-off assembly, like so. I like to make them the same length. Alright, so depending on if you're left-handed or right-handed, you adjust this on your blower on whatever side works best for you. So I'm left-handed, so I hold the leaf blower in my left hand, so I need the on-off assembly on the right side. So you place it where you want it and tighten down the Velcro. I put them loose at first because we still have to cut the tube to length. So what I usually do is put it into the main assembly first. This you want to push all the way in. You'll feel it bottom out, and that's in place. And you see we got a lot of extra length left over. It's just straight run. So basically you want to have a little bit of extra, and this is loose, so you could adjust it, and then once you get it in place, you tighten it down. So now we're going to cut the tube. All right, so I measured it, marked off the tube where I'm going to cut it. You could use scissors, pipe cutters. I like to just use a sharp knife. You want to make sure the cut is straight, so that way when it goes into the push connect, it's nice and flush. So give this guy a cut. I'm using my drink coaster that came with it, and Now they got the hose cut to length. You push it in to where you feel it bottom out so it doesn't leak. And this, remember, we left loose, so now I can slide it in, push it into place, and then now you use these Velcro straps and you tighten them down so that way it doesn't slide around on you. Yeah, there you go. All right, on a side note, show you how to remove this tube if you need to remove it or make some adjustments. The push connects have these little collars. So what I like to do is remove the Velcro straps. And then you push in on this little collar here. And then you give it a push. And then alright, so part of the Mistex assembly, you have to convert your spray wand from your backpack into our Quick Connect. You want to leave about 3 inches of a gap between your wand and your backpack, so you want to cut it right about here. Alright, so we have the hose cut. You want to leave a gap about at least 3 inches so that way there's no stress or kinking on the fittings. We have the kit comes with 4 barb fittings. You want to pick the one that fits your hose. So we got the small one, a big one. The small one's the one we need for this one. So on the spray wand, you want to use the Mel Quick Connect. So you want to use Teflon tape that's supplied. Put Teflon tape on your fitting. You want to make these tight. Obviously, I'm just demoing it, so I'm not installing it all with Teflon tape and everything. So put the fitting in nice and snug. Don't over tighten it where you break the barb fitting. Put your hose clamp onto the hose first. Slide the barb fitting into the hose, and then this is where you would tighten down the hose barb. So the hose clamp, so that way it holds the barb in place. And then now your wand has a Quick Connect on it. On the other end, the backpack side, you would do the same thing. You'd use the same matching barb fitting that fits inside the hose. You would attach the female Quick Connect fitting with the Teflon tape, tighten it into the fitting, don't over tighten it, nice and snug, and then you would use the hose clamp on the hose, put the barb fitting snugly into the tube, tighten this down, and now your backpack is converted to switch into a 2-in-1 to go from spraying to misting on the Mistex.